Since it's National Bundt Day, it's only fitting that we celebrate by making a bundt cake. Here to show us a wonderful recipe from her Bundt Classics book is baker, cookbook author, and co-founder of Nordic Ware, the makers of the Bundt Pan, Dottie Dahlquist. Welcome, Dottie.
Thank you. Well, the Bundt Pan has become an American icon. It is made all in America.
What are you going to show us today? Which cake?
We're going to do a southern cake. It has sweet potatoes in it, and pecans, and bourbon.
This is a pretty Bundt Pan. Now, this looks like the traditional Bundt Pan.
This is our anniversary pan,
Okay.
and it's a duplicate of the original pan, and it has very high sides, makes a very nice cake. And of course, with the cast aluminum, you get really nice indentations where the slices
Good
are.
definition, right? Yes.
Very, very good.
So the batter of the cake.
We're going to start with 1/3 cup of butter and 1.5 cups dark brown sugar. I like the flavor of the dark. Yes.
Okay.
And then 2 eggs.
Rich, dark. It's the sweet potato that really gives it the body, right?
Yes, that's right. Beat this until it is light and fluffy.
Okay.
Then you can add your sweet potato. And then you want to add flour. And
Okay, so there's 2 3/4 cup of flour.
Yes.
And then you add the spices to the flour.
I do.
And 1 tablespoon baking powder. 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt.
And then put the vanilla in.
Okay. I'm going to make this for Thanksgiving. I think everybody will like it at my house.
They will.
And then there's 3/4 of a cup of milk, and the best thing of all, 1/3 cup of bourbon. That's what makes it southern, right?
Oh, I know.
Sweet potatoes and bourbon. How fabulous.
And then the pecans.
Oh,
and
okay.
so you want to add the flour, a little bit of the flour at the beginning.
And milk? Alternate with milk?
Correct.
And alternate with bourbon?
Yes.
Okay. Don't be tempted to take a sip of bourbon, not from the measured bourbon. You can swig it out of the bottle.
If you don't want to use bourbon, you can use apple juice. But the bourbon really makes it special for the holidays.
These are 3 tablespoons of chopped pecans.
Yes.
Okay, and so I'm just putting this in.
And then you want to be sure that the batter is level on top.
Okay.
And then it's ready to go in the oven.
Okay, so I'm going to turn this one out that's already baked. I put this over that way. Is that how you do it? Invert?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And then turn the whole thing over like that. I heard it come out. It came out.
With this wonderful coating, it's always a success.
Hot. Okay. Yes. That is beautiful.
Absolutely lovely.
And so now you brush the syrup on?
Yes.
This bourbon sauce?
Now, rather than just pour it, I like to brush it on because you're sure
And see the nice definition on the cake? Fantastic.